Wow, just when you thought Harley Davidson had escaped the ire, escaped the eye of the consumer, and including now even mainstream media by putting out a post earlier this week on Monday, essentially ending their DE&I programs, they probably thought, all right, cool, everyone will leave us alone now. Everyone's going to leave us alone now. Nobody's going to come for the CEO's job who's probably making $20 million a year. Nobody's going to come for the board position. You know, the people that put all of this in place. Well, sorry to say, that's not happening. The CEO continues to take fire, and now Fox News has gone after the board. Because really, John Zeitz, or whatever his name is, he's anti-American, he's anti-West, he's anti-capitalist. He is a true believer in wokeism, and he needs to be removed from the company, along with any board members that supported this. So now a brand new report comes out, and things are getting hot for that board members and for others on the payroll of this nonsense. Let's look at it. By the way, Jochen Zeitz, the CEO of Harley, was paid $43 million. $43 million. That's how much that guy makes. Just so you guys know. He's no everyman. $43 million. All right, in total compensation. $32 million of it in stock. By the way, I know I mentioned in every video today, so I'm just doing a light reminder. I live stream every day at 1 Eastern, but I also live stream at night for the debates, for the DNC. I'll be live streaming tonight for CackleCon 2024. I'll be doing the VP debates, the presidential debates, and then also my daily show at 1 Eastern with hosts like Melanie Mack and Six Hexenhammer, and I had Robbie Starbuck on and Graham Allen this week. This channel I stream on is called Quartercast. Just if you're a YouTube viewer, please do subscribe to that channel. I would love to have you for our live streams. It's a lot of fun. It's more chill. I read the chat. I interact with chat. It's not like just watching some TV program. I think I have a lot to offer in that way. So I hope you'll tune in at 1 Eastern, Monday through Friday, or if you're not available then, for my night streams, or you rewatch them later. So link in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Harley Davidson Board of Directors silent on future and fate of woke CEO and chairman. Again, $44 million man. The leadership of Harley Davidson is facing questions following a series of curious strategic decisions and public relations moves that have attracted widespread attention. Now, we saw yesterday in the video I talked about that the left, the supporters of these anti-male, anti-white policies that go under the name of diversity, equity, and inclusion, they were having an absolute diaper-filling meltdown after Harley dropped it. They didn't seem to have as big of a reaction when Tractor Supply did or when John Deere did, but once Harley did, and then Jack Daniels did, Jack Daniels got just a whiff of that they were going to be the next target of Robbie Starbuck's campaigns. They dropped it. The left knows they're losing. That's what the important aspect of this is. And the media has picked up on it. The mainstream media has, so that they can keep the pressure on. The woke internal agenda of CEO Jochen Zeitz and the shocking comparisons he made of himself to the Taliban in his quest for sustainability have damaged the motorcycle maker's brand integrity, many say, plus sparked outrage on social media and launched a rebellion among Harley Davidson's loyal customers. Just 2 days ago, the company released a statement renouncing DE&I and other controversial initiatives that it had put in place in recent years. Quote, "It's critical to our business that we hire and retain the best talent and that all employees feel welcome," the company noted. That said, we have not operated a DEI function since April 2024, like that's 20 years ago or something. And we do not have a DEI function today. We do not have hiring quotas, and we no longer have supplier diversity spend goals. But they had all of those things up until the first quarter of this year, by the way. They had all of those things in place until they got a whiff that people were noticing and they didn't like it. Then they abandoned it. Why do you think that is? In late July, filmmaker and conservative political commentator Robbie Starbuck tweeted about Harley Davidson has been one of the most beloved brands in America, but recently its CEOs. We saw how all that played out. We all took part in that. You all took part. The real people that make this move, by the way, are you all. You're the ones making them unable to tweet. You're the ones making them unable to use their Facebook pages. You're the ones making viral videos, putting tape over your Harley badges or putting tape over your Jack Daniels or pouring out your, whatever the case is, not going to Tractor Supply, going to their competitors, all this stuff. You're the ones that make it work. It's not people like me who just amplify it. However, they probably thought all of this messaging was going to make it go away, but it didn't. Now, Zeitz is both Harley-Davidson's CEO and chairman of the board. Fox News Digital this week attempted to reach the CEO and Harley-Davidson, as well as every single member of its board of directors, to discuss their versions of recent events, as well as other issues. Here are the results. Jacques and Zeitz, additional bio, quote, here's what their replies were. We're trying to take on traditional capitalism and trying to redefine it. Why? Capitalism is how you got here, Harley. Zeitz told executives at a globalist business summit in Switzerland in 2020. He became the new CEO and got paid $45 million. Reply to Fox News Digital, did not respond to phone or email requests. They're all in hiding. Troy Alstead, board bio, president and CEO of Ocean 5, Table 47, founder of Harbor 5, and former chief operating officer of Starbucks. Replied to Fox News Digital, no response. Jared Dourdville, board bio, H Partners Management, LLC, reply to Fox, no reply. James Duncan, president and chief executive officer of Ford Motor Company, sits on Harley's board, no response. Here's finally a response. Alan Golston, president, United States Program for the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, also replied to Fox News Digital, quote, I'm not able to comment, Golston said, and hung up the phone. Also, an out-of-office message arrived via email. These people are running scared because their plans have been revealed. I don't know if you've ever been, let's say outside, or maybe you had a friend whose house was kind of dirty or whatever. You go and you turn on the lights and you see all the cockroaches scatter. Or better yet, you pick up a rock and you see all the bugs scatter. What Robbie Starbuck has done and what you all have done by making your voice heard, you've lifted that rock. And they're the worms and the spiders and the creepy crawlies that are going in every direction. Sarah Levinson, no response. Norman Thomas Linebarger, no response. Rafa Massoud, chief growth officer, reply, unnamed individual answered the phone, said Massoud was not available. It was probably Massoud, right? Mary Rose Sylvester, no response. Every single member of their board is in active hiding. It's so wild to me. And this is not going anywhere. This is absolutely not stopping. The pressure is remaining. Look at this from Robbie Starbuck. The top story on Fox News Digital website right now. They contacted every single member of the board and none would comment on the future of Harley-Davidson's CEO, Jochen Zeitz. I suspect that he's probably going to step down. I suspect that the pressure is going to be so high, it's going to get turned up. It's going to keep getting turned up. Fox News is going to keep covering it. You all still seem pretty interested in it, with the videos receiving hundreds of thousands of views and creating, generating lots of conversation out there between bikers, between customers of Harley-Davidson. This is not going away anytime soon. It just isn't. Ultimately, the CEO is responsible for all the wokeness at Harley-Davidson, and most bikers want him fired. The changes they made are great, but he's the guy that brought all these woke policies in, and now they have to turn back on. So I don't know how the board keeps him when his vision of the business is so far out of alignment with core customers. Getting rid of a $40 million CEO takes some time. There's lawsuits, there's legal ramifications. There's all sorts of stuff like that has to get handled before you can get rid of them. But I would submit that it's very likely that he's going to be gone, and he should be gone. You see this one. One commenter said, my daughter is a marketing manager for retail Harley-Davidson dealership, and it's been devastating for them. I mean, yeah. The statement itself was pretty weak. I emailed Harley-Davidson and told them we won't buy another Harley till he's gone, period, end of story. So people are pushing back, and they're saying that this like word salad that you put out, not enough. And ultimately, the board of directors will be forced to act if the stock continues to go down. Right now, the stock is about even. If we look over the last month, it's up 4%. Last 6 months is down. So there's not any huge change in the stock. The thing is, this is not going away because you guys aren't going away. When you talk about their CEO making $44 million a year, I mean, look at the pay cut he took. Harley Davidson CEO Zeitz pay plummets 72% after spiking the previous year. Harley Davidson CEO Jochen Zeitz, run as the highest paid executive at a publicly held company in Southeast Wisconsin, has likely ended as his 2023 compensation dropped 72% from a jaw-dropping $43 million the previous year. Oh no, he's only making $20 million or $10 million now. Try explaining that to bikers who have to take out loans to buy your bikes, or have to save up to get repairs, or are putting their pennies together to upgrade their bike or add new features of their motorcycles. I don't think that's really going to hit home with them. I think they're going to be pretty upset about it. Until the board is gone, I don't suspect you're going to see this stop, and I'm absolutely here for people continuing to put pressure on Harley Davidson. Keep it up out there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you go follow Quartercast. It's my live stream channel. I'm live Monday through Friday at 1 Eastern. And also, most evenings when there's a big event like a debates or a Trump rally or DNC or anything like that, election night, obviously, I'll be live leading up to the election. So make sure you go subscribe and turn notifications on there so you can get notified when I go live. I'll be linking it in the description and pinned comment below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.